Choosing to go no contact with a parent is an incredibly difficult decision. It often comes after years of pain, disappointment, and a profound realization that your well-being depends on creating distance. This choice is never made lightly. It is a courageous act of self-preservation. For many, this boundary becomes essential when dealing with a parent who exhibits persistent emotional immaturity. Their inability to regulate emotions, take responsibility, or empathize can create a perpetually unstable and damaging environment. You sought peace and protection. The silence that follows can be complex. While it brings relief from ongoing harm, it can also stir up questions, doubts, and a deep longing for what might have been. These feelings are entirely normal and valid. They are part of the healing process. Over time, a natural human desire for connection, closure, or even a different outcome can emerge. You might wonder if things have changed, if healing is possible, or if there's a way to have a healthier, albeit limited, relationship. This contemplation is a sign of your capacity for hope. It is important to approach this question with immense self-compassion and careful consideration. There is no universal right or wrong answer. Your journey and your healing are unique. This decision must be rooted in your present needs and future well-being. This isn't about forgiving or forgetting past hurts. It's about evaluating whether any form of contact now serves your highest good. It requires honest self-reflection and a clear understanding of the potential emotional landscape. Emotional immaturity in a parent often manifests as a consistent inability to meet your emotional needs. They may struggle with empathy, prioritize their own feelings above yours, or react defensively to any perceived criticism. This pattern is deeply ingrained. Such parents often lack insight into their own behavior and its impact. They may be unable to offer genuine apologies or make lasting changes. Their emotional development may have been stunted, leaving them ill-equipped for mature relationships. Recognizing this pattern is crucial. It helps you understand that their behavior is not a reflection of your worth. It is a reflection of their own limitations. This understanding forms the foundation for any future decisions about contact. Before contemplating any form of contact, explore your deepest motivations. Are you seeking an apology, validation, or a different kind of relationship? Be honest with yourself about what you hope to gain. Are you feeling guilt, obligation, or pressure from other family members? These external pressures can cloud your judgment. Your decision should always prioritize your own peace and mental health above all else. Perhaps you're hoping for a miraculous transformation. While people can change, profound shifts in deeply ingrained emotional patterns are rare and require significant, sustained effort from the individual. Consider if this hope is realistic. Consider what evidence, if any, suggests your parent has genuinely changed. Have they sought therapy, acknowledged their past behavior, or demonstrated consistent growth in their emotional maturity? Look for actions, not just words. Emotional immaturity is a deeply rooted pattern, not a temporary phase. True change requires self-awareness, accountability, and a sustained commitment to personal growth. These are often qualities that emotionally immature individuals lack. Without concrete evidence of significant, lasting change, it is wise to assume that the core dynamics of the relationship will remain the same. This realistic perspective can protect you from renewed disappointment and pain. If you decide to explore limited contact, establishing clear, firm boundaries is paramount. These boundaries must protect your emotional space and dictate the terms of any interaction. They are non-negotiable. Consider what topics are off-limits, what behaviors you will not tolerate, and what consequences will follow if boundaries are crossed. This might include ending a conversation or stepping away from an interaction. Communicate these boundaries clearly and calmly. Be prepared for them to be tested or ignored. Your ability to enforce these boundaries consistently will be the true measure of whether contact is sustainable for you. Reconnecting, even cautiously, carries inherent risks. you must prepare yourself for the possibility that nothing has changed and that old patterns will resurface. This can be deeply painful and re-traumatizing. Be ready for disappointment, invalidation, or a renewed sense of frustration. Your parent may still be unable to meet your emotional needs or acknowledge your pain. This is not a reflection of your failure. Have a clear exit strategy. Know when and how you will disengage if the interaction becomes detrimental to your well-being. Your safety net should be firmly in place before you even consider reaching out. You do not have to navigate this complex decision alone. Lean on your trusted support system, friends, chosen family, or a therapist. Their objective perspectives and emotional support are invaluable. A therapist can help you process your feelings, develop coping strategies, and rehearse difficult conversations. They can also provide a safe space to explore your motivations and fears without judgment. Having a strong support network ensures that you have people to turn to, regardless of the outcome. They can help you stay grounded and remind you of your worth, especially if interactions become challenging. Ultimately, the decision to reconsider contact must be an act of self-love. Your emotional and mental well-being is the most important factor. You have already done the hard work of protecting yourself. If any form of contact threatens to unravel the healing you have achieved, it is not worth pursuing. Your peace is a precious commodity, earned through immense courage and resilience. Protect it fiercely. Remember that you are not obligated to maintain a relationship that harms you, regardless of biological ties. You have the right to choose who you allow into your life and on what terms. It is entirely possible to find peace, healing, and closure without ever re-establishing contact. Closure often comes from within, through your own processing and acceptance, rather than from an external source. Therapy, support groups, journaling, and self-reflection can all contribute to a profound sense of peace. You can build a rich, fulfilling life surrounded by people who genuinely love and support you. Your journey of healing is valid, regardless of whether it includes your parent. Focus on nurturing your own growth and building a life that brings you joy and serenity. You deserve that peace. Whatever you decide, approach yourself with immense self-compassion. This is a deeply personal and often agonizing choice. There's no single right answer, only the answer that is right for you. Trust your intuition and honor your feelings. You are the expert on your own experience and your own needs. Your strength and resilience have brought you this far. Continue to prioritize your healing, your boundaries, and your well-being above all else. You are worthy of love, respect, and a life free from emotional harm. Your journey is a testament to your incredible strength.